Hope everybody's having a good day today. Today is June 13th, 2018. I don't know if you know, but after the Kim Jong-un summit and Trump summit, Trump said that America's a whole lot safer, and the nuclear threat from Korea's over. That's what Trump tweeted today, and that's pretty obvious, if you read the Bible. And a lot of them missed it that, the telephone in a dream, represents a message coming in. And, it was American telephone and telegraph. So it's an American message. And it merged with Time Warner cable. And, cable in a dream symbolizes, a message. So, it's saying to America, the AT&T Time Warner merger is saying to America, I'm trying to make a phone call that I'm warning time is getting short. And AT&T Time Warner merger. And, Daniel 7:4, think about what holiday is real big on 7:4. That's pretty obvious. Sadly, America declared their independence from God is what it really got down to. And go read Daniel 7:4, and that's the head of Babylon, is what that represents. And Daniel 7:4. And then, read Isaiah 28 about Ephraim. Woe to the crown of pride and, the drunkards and all that stuff. And I dreamed last night that, the Navy was having a big party, and in some room there was probably 50 or 60 people. They were dressed, in what they call BDU or battle dress uniforms. The camouflage stuff, except this was like the lighter type. And I dreamed that everybody was drinking. They were in this bar room, and, it was a military party. And I was in that room, and when you get right down to it, I was the only one that was in the whole room that was not drinking. And, that's just the highlights of the dream I had last night. And I walked through a kitchen, I remember, in that dream and stopped. And one of the Navy people dropped a piece of ice, in the floor. And then he said, that's for the Navy, only the Navy. And, that was that highlight. I saw a dove down there. Yep, there's a dove down there. And there it goes flying up, another dove. And I'm just saying that they said this morning that Kushner and Greenblatt are going to, I think, negotiate the peace deal, or talk about it or something in the Middle East, next week, I think like the latter part of the week. And just remember, I had that dream March 17th, 2018, about, watching the news and seeing the blue banner that came up on TV, and the banner said, Trump has reached Mideast peace deal. And then it said, Jerusalem has been divided, I think, and then it changed, and there was a major nationwide earthquake after it happened. And the word that kept repeating in that dream was Moctezuma or Montezuma. And it meant, Lord and then God's anger. Moctezuma, Montezuma. It's two ways to say it that was in that same dream. And then another thing too is they said they're going to divide California up into three parts. Well, again, read Daniel 7:4. It's like the 4th of July, as fast as all these things are happening. And then go read Revelation 16:19. And Babylon came into remembrance, and the city was divided up into three parts. Well, California is the golden state, and Babylon is the head of gold, so it's telling you that there's fixing to be judgment on America, and most of them have missed it. They missed that. California being divided up, that mystery Babylon is fixing to be divided up. And they missed it. And I thought I would just let you know. And America committed fornication, with other nations of the world. And you go read Ezekiel 13:13, and I think it's 13:11, about the stormy wind, that's going to smite the wall. And Wall Street's in America. And the wall that's daubed with untempered mortar is speaking of the foundation, of all the false religions. And, a big windstorm is going to come knock it down. And that's in Isaiah 28. And also in Jeremiah 51:1, you'll find that. And that's what's going on. Just a topical overview of what's going on, in the world of current events. And most of those were today. And, the summit was, in the late evening on June 11th here, but it was the 12th over there in Singapore. And, there's just quite a bit going on. And with Kate Spade, passing last week to suicide, well, I had a dream a while back there was going to be Hurricane Cate, it said, and it was spelled C-A-T-E in this dream, but, that was called the New Yorker, and we know, at least I'm 100% convicted, New York City, that's rebuilt Babylon. They rebuilt after 9/11, rebuilt Babylon. And Kate Spade, died this week or passed away. And, and sadly, Mystery Babylon's about to be judged, and, that great city. And I thought that I would put that out there and make it obvious. Take that to God in prayer, not to Chad. Hope everybody has a good day, and you'll see some birds in this video fly by. And those were the doves. Saw the doves go by. And hope everybody is blessed. And there was another person, that had dreams of things happening on June the 20th and 23rd, but I haven't received any dates, so I'm not going to set any date for anything to happen. And all I'm doing is acknowledging that I had the dream that I had about, the Navy and the party last night. Have a blessed day, everybody.